Hello, Chuckadelphia. Greetings. This is Chuck coming to you live from the command center. And today I had a little lesson for you on different ways to use my name, Chuck. Okay. Now, as you may recall from a previous lesson, Chuck is a diminutive of the word Charles, of the name Charles. And I'm named after my dad, Charles Elconic Sr. I am a junior. Okay. And if I ever have a child and I ever name that child after me, that child would be Charles Elconic the third, and there is our ordinal number, okay? But today, let me tell you about a few ways that we can use the word chuck, okay? Now, to chuck itself is a verb to mean to throw or toss with a quick motion, okay? So I take this marker and I chuck it over there. I toss it with a quick motion, usually a short distance like it did there, okay? And we could say, he chucked the ball and his dog ran and fetched it. You know how dogs run and grab something and they bring it back to you? Well, that's fetch, okay? Chuck is a regular verb. And with that K sound, you want to give it the Ed sound. So chucked, not chucked, chucked, okay? And it can also be a noun. It was a soft chuck in the living room, okay? So that is one way to use chuck. And let's go to chuck as in to tap, or pat as in under the chin or on the back. Okay. My dad chucked me on the back to congratulate me when I graduated from high school. Okay. Good job. Now you'll mostly say pat someone on the back, not chuck someone on the back. But if someone ever says I'm going to chuck you on the back, don't worry. It's a nice way to say that. Okay. Nice gesture. Okay. And it can also be a noun as well. He gave me a chuck on the back. All right. You got that so far? You still with me? Good. Okay. Now let's talk about this way. Chuckle, to chuckle. Okay. This is to laugh softly. Chuckle. Okay. Or amusedly. Typically with satisfaction. Or to laugh to oneself. So maybe you're alone and you're thinking to yourself and you have a funny joke in mind. You could chuckle. You laugh to yourself. Okay. And this is a regular verb or a noun, okay? So here you'd say, I usually chuckle whenever someone calls me Chuckles, okay? Sometimes that is a nickname, Chuckles, all right? His chuckles are refreshing to hear. It shows me that he is happy, okay? Chuckles, right? You got that? All right? Now, there's another way. We say upchuck, upchuck. This is an informal way of saying vomit, vomit, okay? So I might say, my friend upchucked all over the place once he swallowed a rotten egg, okay? And that's just another way of saying vomit, okay? So if someone says, I have to upchuck, back away, back away. You don't want to talk to them, okay? You might want to help them later, but, stand clear, all right? Now, we also have a tongue twister, which is something that people say in order to challenge themselves as to whether they could say it. So this is an example of a tongue twister. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Can you say that? Challenge yourself. Let's see if you can say it. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You got it? I hope you can do it. It's pretty good. Pretty easy. Okay, and there we go. All right. And finally, you might hear of people saying a pair of chucks. A pair of chucks. Can I have a pair of chucks? That doesn't mean twin chucks. No twin chucks. No, my mom wouldn't have two of me and then name us both Chuck. No, that would be crazy, right? But a pair of chucks are Chuck Taylor All-Stars. They are these sneakers, okay? Chuck Taylors from Converse, okay? So if someone ever refers to a pair of chucks, that is the type of sneaker they're talking about, okay? A pair of chucks. So that is all for today. Remember that you don't need a classroom to learn. The world is your classroom. And I also want to send a shout out, a special shout out today to all the other teachers and instructors out there, the ones that are working from home now, and those that are still brave enough to go to an actual classroom with everything that's going on. You guys are great. You have inspired me. Many of the best teachers have ever had, have contributed to making me the person that I am. And I appreciate that. And many times, as you know, the best teachers aren't necessarily just the ones in the classroom, although they are very important. Many of our teachers are our family members, our really close friends, many of our mentors, people that we know that have given us really wise advice on how to move along in life and how to be successful and appreciate what we have in life. So happy Teachers Day to you guys, and have a great day. Keep staying safe. Have a great week. And as always, carpe diem, my friends. Okay, so this is Chuck coming to you from Chuckadelphia. Ciao, ciao.